A Tucson woman returned home from the Philippines last week after surviving the deadliest typhoon there on record.
Yeah, and she sat down with 9 Year Sign's Ricky Mitchell, who joins us now with her amazing story. Ricky.
Well, Rebecca Guy says she had never experienced a natural disaster before, let alone to experience one on the magnitude of Typhoon Haiyan. But now that she's back and safe, she's sharing her story of faith and survival. When Typhoon Haiyan hit the Philippines in early November, 20-year-old Rebecca Guy took shelter with 9 other Mormon missionaries in her apartment.
It was utter devastation.
She was in Tacloban City, one of the hardest hit by the storm. Her building flooded and parts of the roof blew off. But it was when she left her apartment that she really saw the damage.
Every single power line is down. There were dead bodies in the streets, and there were no roads for the first few days. It was just mounds of rubble of these people's homes.
She says they started helping the very next day.
We hiked all the way to City Hall and we began packing food, distributing food.
After 5 days, the U.S. military evacuated Rebecca and her fellow missionaries to Manila, where she awaited her return to the U.S. Now, looking back, she says it was a surreal, humbling experience.
It was just a very life-changing event, one where you really realize what's important in your life.
Now, Rebecca says she was one of 204 Mormon missionaries there at the time. Many of them, she says, are still there helping in the recovery effort, which Rebecca says is going to take a very long time.
I still can't believe when we see these pictures, it doesn't look real. All right. Well, thank you so much, Ricky.